Okay, so I can finally do this, so I'm gonna go there and do it now.
No distraction. All right. Let the sneaking mission begin.
With the sound of it, you see this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. Give the dog a bone. With a knick-knack paddywhack, you achieve your aim. The dog begins contentedly gnawing the human feet. Good for him. The hinges on this gate are really rusty. If you open it, the bandits inside are definitely going to hear it. Oil the hinges. Use the last of the oil in the can on the rusty hinges. The gate swings open easily and silently. You creep up to the door. You can hear the gang inside. You notice that the door jamb is busted, probably from being kicked in. There's a crude hasp made of bent nails on the door. Looks like the bandits have just been locking it with a padlock from the outside when they leave. Let's lock them in. You quietly lock the door from the outside. You've definitely got the upper hand at this point. What's your next move? Arrest them! Okay, fellas, the jig is up. A muffled voice says, "Law, boys, get 'em, boys!" And then, "Tarnation reluctant!" You hear a chorus of defeated sighs. Toss out your weapons and I won't arrest you. You hear a quiet but heated discussion inside. Eventually a voice says, "All right," and some pistols fall out the window. "Just kidding, I'm still going to arrest you." The voices say, "Aw, dang it!" You round up the gang and haul them back to Dirtwater.
That's the house in the desert gang, all right. All except for the house, that is. Did it get away?
What? Was I supposed to?
Hey, no, I'm just messing with you. Here's your reward.
Justice is served! Alright, let's see what all this stuff is I got.
You got a lot of pistols.
It does 1 less max damage, but it gives +1 moxie, whereas these are just bandit pistols again.
Sounds like you should have quit the Moxie one.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I still want to keep the scissors.
Another wanted poster now.
Wanted, the Black Hat Bandits for horse theft and the selling of counterfeit glue. Last seen headed north toward the old millinery.
That's not the one I meant, but fair.
Oh. Wanted, the Gherkin brothers for kidnapping, brining kidnapping victims, and attempted sale of human flesh for consumption. Last seen headed for the old abandoned Pickle factory. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
It wouldn't be kosher.
Hopefully chasing them down won't get you into a real, you know. Alright. Let's see.
There's the...
So everything I haven't been to is up here. Mission,
Yep.
Millinery, and the Pickle Factory. Let's go with the old mission, because it's one that isn't a bandit thing. You spot a tree branch that's the perfect height for some giddy-ups, which is what pull-ups are called around here. Feel giddy after doing 25 giddy-ups. Do I have anything to... Yeah, hang on. Hornswoggling. That. And I've still got 200 left, so I'll put that,
Because you've been hornswoggling people out of their equipment and stuff, so that's already come in handy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll wait to upgrade stuff. You're not a priest, so you shouldn't mess with any of this stuff. Pew pew! Pew pew pew! Pew pew pew! Heh. It's an empty relic case with a spot for a skull. Spot for a pelvis, spot for a finger bone.
My goodness, oh my goodness.
What's wrong, sister?
They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them.
Whoa, slow down, okay? What happened?
Our holy relics. The saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back.
Wow!
I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do?
To start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name?
I'm Sister Mary.
My name's Maximus. Now, what's this about saints?
Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them.
Wait, did they call you Memento Met? She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in her sleeve.
No, they do not.
Okay, sorry. So what happened?
The saints, it was too horrible. They just came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs, all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted.
And they took back their relics?
Yes, and if they aren't recoverable before the Cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble.
Uh-oh. How much time is there?
Well, actually, he's months overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent, but still.
Alright, I'll get them back for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second, are you going to have to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous, too.
I mean, probably? But if black magic brought them back to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out?
Oh dear, the Cardinal's going to want to have a very long talk about this, but go ahead and do what you must, I suppose.
Okay.
I guess we'll see if there are alternate routes for this.
Catacombs Level One. Coffin looks like it was hauled down fairly recently. What's inside? It's empty. Curious. It's a precariously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're all riled up and twitching. Kick it over! Are you sure? There's a lot of them. They're really mad. Maybe angering all of them once is a great idea. Let's kick them.
Oh no, they're attacking your brain. They know that's your weakness. Holy shit. You also want to heal a little?
Good point, yeah. Squeeze.
I think you fought out those infinite snakes.
Alright, now...
No, my brain. You're barely not dead.
Alright, now we're good.
Yeah.
Yay! The skull's a gold tooth. Mine. The skull's twitching in an unnerving fashion. I guess there's no way it could be twitching that wouldn't be unnerving. Stop it.
Nice.
You really cracked some skulls there! Well, one skull. You claim its only possession as a reward. Skull's sitting at a weird angle. Look under it. Commemorative spoon! Skull's whispering at you. It just sounds like gibberish, though really creepy gibberish. Empty alcove. There's a little serial number written below it. Oh, hey, this is where that skull you found goes. There we go, safe and sound. Take it apart. Creepy whispering stone. Nope, doesn't help with that.
Might be a necromancy thing.
Oh my god, he's fighting with skulls!
No. Enough out of you.
That's what you get, you dumb old skeleton. I was trying to read the sign, actually. This way to the Pasillo del Santo.
Ah, necromancers have been here.
Here lies Saint Beefus. After he died, his body kept trying to rise to heaven, but it was so heavy it just kind of flopped around a bunch. They had to inter him in a big stone sarcophagus to put a stop to it. Gross.
Someone ragdolled.
Jeez, they really knew how to build heavy stone sarcophaguses back in the day. Open it! You grunt and strain and force the heavy stone sarcophagus lid open. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge. Firstly, he appears to be asleep.
Sure you want to do that?
Yes.
Alright.
I win. St. Beavis's finger and his thigh.
Alright.
The remains of some kind of dark ritual. This stuff looks like it was abandoned weeks ago. It's a plaque. Here lies Santa Cortada. She was drawn and quartered by heretics, and then the quarter that had her head on it was beheaded. The dismemberment was so effective that nobody was able to get her body to stay together even after she was just bones. Spooky. This saint appears to be resting in pieces. Reassemble it! Okay, you're pretty sure you got the bones assembled correctly. Now we fight them. Nope, at the very last minute the bones fly apart again. Seems like all you accomplished was making them angry. Well, gonna fight anyway.
Oh, time for the move. Maybe not the most efficient thing.
Let's see here.
No, shooting the head didn't end it.
The ribcage is a healer. Ow! Rude! Does nothing. Wait, hang on. Is that the pelvis? Okay.
Yes, the pelvis does nothing.
Oh, right. Yeah, I can't shoot like that. Ow. Ow. Ow.
It's going to be a little close if you don't take out some of those damaging pieces.
What is this health bar here? Oh, that's the It's
that's
so
the
hard to
pelvis.
keep track of things because of how they're floating.
Take out a bone.
There we go. Trying to... One more healing.
I would suggest something that's been hurting you.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying.
Yeah, you're going to need to heal on this next turn.
Yep. Damn.
Squeeze. Now you should be good.
Why is the pelvis here if it does nothing?
Isn't it the relic?
I don't know about that. Skull and ring. Now Santa Cortada's in pieces so small they can't do any harm. Just some trash. Clove cherub butts, stubs of black eyeliner pencils, that kind of thing. The Necromancer's cultists are real litter bugs. Strange though, how did they even get in here? Find a mostly burned scroll.
This is what I was tracking down with the doc, was tracking down the necromancers.
The scroll is in bad shape, you can't really make out anything new, but you're convinced this must be another clue to the whereabouts of the Necromancer. You stick the scroll into your journal. You should check that out. Anyway, it's a plaque. Here lies Saint Pope. He was excommunicated for impersonating a pope, but there was some kind of bureaucratic issue, so they weren't able to unbeatify him. Weird. I am a pope. Seriously. Saint Pope stands beatifically behind the dais. He just keeps doing his pope gestures, ignoring you. How could someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush, and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. Saint Pope's eyes narrow. Looks like you finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you.
What the?
He summoned a cardinal!
Kill it.
Oh, go up. There we go. You gotta click so far, so different from where it actually is. There we go.
Yeah.
You put an end to Saint Pope's heresy once and for all. Pelvis and a fake Pope hat.
So you've gotten a ring and a hat, and I think some other stuff too.
This gives more armor and more and moxie, but this gives me +6 moxie thanks to the snake. And if I do them, we'll see
If you do the snake on this one, it would bring it to a total of 2 armor and 5 moxie.
We'll see if I switch it. For now, I'm checking other things. This is a fucking weapon, and it's better than the fucking shears.
Do it.
Alright, souvenir spoon.
+3.
Yeah, I want that. Moxie. Santa Cortana's ring. Mysticality and speed. Nah. Okay.
And you got some upgrades. You may get a Pope hat out of it if you decide to wear it.
Oh, did I check? I didn't check that. Oh, no, I did check it. For some reason, I thought.
Yeah, and I said it would go up to 5 moxie if you put a snake on it.
Okay, there's definitely something up with that Whispering Skull that I can't do anything with yet.
Thank you for trying to recover our relics. Please be careful.
I saw an empty coffin just inside the catacomb door.
Oh, don't worry about that. We're just storing that for an escape artist.
An escape artist?
Yes, he was taking his act on the road, but needed to lighten his luggage, so he gave us a generous donation in exchange for storing it for him.
Huh, okay. Well, that means there's probably a false back in it. I can't do anything with it, though. Alright, let's see. Return the skull of Santa Cortada. I missed what the text said. Return the pelvis of Saint Pope. Sister Mary is pleased as punch. It's an empty relic case with a spot for a finger bone. You return the weirdly huge finger bone to its reliquary.
You've recovered all the relics, oh praise be, thank you.
I'm glad to have helped, sister.
I must reward you for your efforts, though. We don't have much, but these boots look like they might fit you.
Cool, thanks. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take that. My moxie is 31.
Trust me, it can go sky high.
Alright, let's take a look at this stuff again real quick. Okay. So I'd lose 1 moxie but gain 2 armor. I think that's worth it.
Alright. Get you one of your coal things from your other inventory.
Alright. The audacity. Alright.
It is I, the Pope, wielding the bone of a saint.
I'm gonna go back to Fort Aldad, see if I can get another one of those hats for the quest. A loud thwack noise draws your attention, and you follow the sound to a man in a once white apron who is butchering a bighorn sheep or some other large desert animal with an oversized and heavy-looking meat cleaver. As he's hauling the implement up onto his shoulder for another blow, he catches sight of you and hisses with a wild look in his eye.
Who's there? Protect me, boy. I'll try and be let this go to whatever it is.
Yikes. Trick him out of his carcass. Hold on, is that... Oh jeez, look at the horns, it is! That's a blue-crested mountain goat!
A what?
They're super endangered! There's only like a dozen left!
Ain't surprising, they're real tasty.
No, look, it is wildly illegal to kill these. If the marshals catch you, it's years of the slammer. You better run and get out of that bloody apron before someone spots you. I'll bury the carcass. The butcher thanks you and runs off in a panic, leaving you with as much meat as you can carve off of this whatever it is.
Uh-huh.
Alright. I got... Didn't I get some... Oh no, right, it was XP. That's what I wanted to check. Alright. Dickerin. Jesus Christ, that's 1,000 now. I'm gonna put a thing in
up there?
Annie.
Deadeye's just straight pistol damage.
And then Moxie. And fuck it, I'll put one in muscle. Just a little bit. Just when I have, like, small scraps of XP left. Hang on, nice view from up here. Use your binoculars. I see a mine entrance. Alright. I swear okay, I feel like there was some stuff here I didn't do yet. Oh. Deploy forces with toy skeletons. You could probably get this army to attack a place by putting your little toy skeletons there on the diorama thing. Not just...
Don't deploy just yet.
Also, what is Gustavo? Oh, right, this thing. I need the flush handle for the toilet.
Gustavo's is the circus that you haven't gone in yet because you didn't have a ticket until you killed some of those clowns.
No, Gustavsson. Without the... Hang on.
Oh, that was the Goblin Gulch.
Yeah, I don't want to attack the Goblin Gulch. All right.
I'll go to the mine.
Yeah, sure. Lost Dutch oven mine. Isn't Dutch oven something sexual?
It's one of two things. A Dutch oven is a cooking implement. It's a certain kind of pot, or a Dutch oven is also whenever you fart under sheets, and then it just kind of stays in there, and then you open it up, and it's like, whoo.
A rustling sound in the bushes draws your attention, and you decide to investigate, because that's what adventurers do, no matter how bad of an idea it will probably turn out to be. The rustling turns out to be a goblin wearing clown makeup and practicing their cartwheels, mostly failing. Eventually, they give up on tumbling practice and start repeatedly throwing a shiny metal ball in the air and catching it. Wow, hello?
Hello, hi.
What you two doing?
I am to learning a juggler.
It tosses the single ball up in the air again, but, distracted by the conversation, misses the catch. Okay, but why?
A clown becoming. Join the circus. Far away to traveling. Far, far to traveling. And then to popping.
Popping? No, never mind. I too knowing a good clown trick, a good trick of magic.
Oh yes, so good to showing me it.
You borrow the ball, and with elaborate and theatrical flourishes, you make it appear to vanish while hiding in your armpit. The goblin applauds, very impressed, and waves happily as you leave. You got a shiny ball.
Your Pope senses are tingling.
These are some stinky fishers. I just keep needing to equip the frickin' there they are.
Flowers.
Little shiny ball.
Good thing you bought those.
Oh, shiny ball is just +4 moxie. It's just better than the souvenir spin. All right.
Back off and try again.
There we go.
There you go.
Hang on. There was something back here just now. Ah, the sluice isn't very tight. Tighten it. Woo woo.
You could probably switch to your Moxie stuff now.
Miner's pants and a gas mask. Could have used this 5 minutes ago. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. That is... No, I'm going to sell that. No, I'll hold on to it because someone might want it, but geez, I'm not going to use that.
Shiny ball. Shiny ball.
Right. Grab what's left. I don't know what kind of... A spittoon. Give me a second. I don't know what kind of tobacco these miners are chewing, but it must be extra corrosive because this brass spittoon has a hole eaten through the bottom and dark stains underneath it where the spit leaked out. Although oddly, it doesn't seem to be leaking now and it's half full. I guess the miners plugged the hole with something. It's a spittoon. It's disgusting. You can practically see stink lines coming off it. Come on, let's not do this. Inspect the spittoon. Ah, jeez, fine, okay. You crouch down and take a careful look at the filthy spittoon. The inside is blackened with years' worth of stains. The death broth inside has a rainbow sheen like a parking lot oil spill, and occasionally a little bubble pops on the surface. You can actually feel a slight warmth radiating off of it from whatever dire chemical reaction is taking place in there. You realize you're holding your breath, not deliberately, but from the human body's natural instinct for self-preservation. Inhale. Imagine someone made a big pot of chili con carne and left it under the porch. 3 rats crawl into the pot, eat half the chili, and then die. A week later, a family of cockroaches takes up residence among the writhing maggots. The cockroaches smoke thick black cigars, which they light with tufts of burning human hair. That is what it smells like. Search it. Search it. Fortunately for you, the rainbow-colored film on the surface of the liquid coats your hand as you plunge it into the toxic stew, keeping it from being immediately dissolved down to the bones. The smell intensifies as your stomach prepares to hose the poisons off of your arm with a high-pressure stream of vomit. Keep searching. Your fingers touch something at the bottom of the spittoon. Better pull it out fast while you still have something to pull with. Pull! You pull the world's most disgusting pair of pants out of the spittoon and jump back as the spittoon's bottom, now unplugged, begins to leak steaming filth. Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of the worst object I've ever been paid to think about, narrowly defeating a leather bondage harness made from the skin of a clown. You got spit-soaked pants. Hooray! Awesome!
What are the stats on him?
+2 armor, +2 speed.
Nice.
Oil it and write it down. You emerge from the elevator into a deeper shaft. By the light of your lantern, you see exposed meat veins on nearly every surface. It's unusual that there would be this much readily available meat left in a working mine. What were they digging for if not this? Curious. Well, more meat and XP for me. I'll come back to you. This guy's totally out of it. He's gibbering and drooling and doesn't even seem to even see you. Try to talk to him. Hey, buddy, are you okay? Uh-huh. You wave your hand in front of his face, but he doesn't react at all. Shovels, total uselessness. Can't do anything. Oh, dark pit. I'll check that in a moment. Wait. Is one of the miners digging with his helmet? Oh, this is great. The gem is pretty, but it smells terrible. Effluvious emerald. Oh, it's just it's a salad, okay. Or maybe hold on to, but fingerprints are all splintered. The guy seems to have gnawed off his own hands before he died. Your heart is pounding. This guy worked his fingers to the bone digging and then worked his bones to the marrow. You have to get out of this pit right now. These scratches are just painted on. In blood! You have to get out of this pit right now. The gouge marks are dark with blood. You have to get out of this pit right now. As you get near the rocks, the voices in your head begin screaming too loudly to ignore. You have to get out of this pit right now. No. I don't want...
I wonder if it was like you had to not look at stuff or something.
Hang on, let's see. Do I have anything I need to equip, maybe?
I don't think you have earplugs.
Well, the voice is in your head anyway.
Was that your scared run where you were flailing your arms in circles?
Here we go. This pile was pretty obviously made on purpose. Closer inspection reveals that the stones are mortared together. What could be hidden here? Bust up the pile, move the rocks by hand, magic the rocks away, talk the rocks into leaving. I gotta talk them.
Of course.
You are one smooth talker. Yes, I am.
Damn right.
There's a trapezoidal piece missing from this weird crossbar thing.
You don't have a trapezoidal piece yet.
Wee! 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 Oh. Oh, good. It puts me past here so I don't have to briefly switch back to that thing.
Yeah.
Alright, let's check real quick. 161. Now, let's just increase my damage and something in mysticality just for the sake of it. Gumption. The higher it is, the quicker you are. Yeah, do that. That'll give me more AP over time. Alright. Let's see. The only place I haven't gone to is the abandoned Pickle Factory.
What about the old millinery?
I just noticed that as well. But let's go to the abandoned Pickle Factory, because it's right here.
That's the later gang thing.
Rhino, it's a haunted pickle factory.
Gasp.
Okay, I'll be back later. I'm gonna go to Old Millenary. The Old Millennial. There's an old grave. Let's dig it up. Skull, bone, coins, ring. Moving on.